Good morning, it's Matt Glynn, Head of Sales here at Code again. Today I thought I would do a quick video for those investors that may be considering bringing their property to market this year. We have seen an influx in the last couple of weeks of investors getting some price updates and appraisals on their properties with the intention to capitalise on the current climate in the marketplace. We hold about 1,000 properties on our rent books, so we do deal with a lot of tenanted properties when they come to market. And at the moment, our recommendation to sellers, if you are an investor and thinking about coming to market, is let's try and set a plan of attack which gives the tenants a 2 or 3 week lead in. If you don't know much about the market here on the coast at the moment, it is very, very difficult to find something to purchase because stock has been so tight, but it is very, very difficult, even more so, to find something to rent. So we've found as soon as we go in to do an appraisal or an update, the tenants seem to be on their back foot straight away because they're concerned that if it does come to market, what are they going to do moving forward? There's a few things that we do that we think that we're different when it comes to market. And one is putting the tenants in the right place where they feel comfortable and in full control over the process, letting them know that if we do get a contract on the property, that they do have a contractual agreement in place and that they won't actually have to move out. But what we do also say to them is the better condition that the property is in, the better access that we get to the property, the more likely we are to secure an investor, which means that they will be able to sign another lease up, and which also means that they're working with us to help us achieve that. So if you are thinking about bringing the property to market, I think you need to take into consideration that it is a pretty turbulent time for tenants at the moment. They are stressing out. That 2 week lead in to get the property prepared and sort of to relieve the stress from them has been working really well for us. And to give you a bit of an insight of what we have been doing, won't go into too much detail, but we would get an agreement with the tenant that we would have one open for inspection, allowing them to get the property in its best shape for that inspection time. We would get it live on a Monday or a Tuesday 2 weeks prior, not have an open for inspection that first Saturday, but corral all the interest to the following Saturday, invite the neighbours, anyone off our database, and obviously people that are in a position to purchase. And we've been finding that 90 to 95% of the time we're closing a deal that weekend, which means that the property only needs to be presented once. And then obviously after that, we'd have a valuation and a building and pest. So realistically, tie them together, only 2 inspections. So we explain that to the tenant. We've never had any concerns with any tenants that we've been selling for since we've been doing this method. They are on side. We've been achieving some fantastic results. It doesn't put your tenants off and it allows you to get a record for your property. So hopefully that makes sense. Have a great week. See ya.